Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play of Dwarf Fortress, version 0.42.03. I believe that the official version now is on 0.4205. However, the version that I'm running is, because it's the version that has all the nice bells and whistles that I normally like, LazyNewbPack, and it's still a little buggy. We had a caravan leave on us when we loaded a save. That was kind of strange. Before we got to do any trading with them. Put us in a little bit of a bind, but I think we're okay. So in the last video, we spent a lot of the video just talking about your dwarves, and that's fine. I enjoy doing stuff like that. We also finished out digging a little bit more of an area over here where we're going to put some workshops and some more storage room. Also, we had a dwarf that came up missing, and we haven't been able to locate him, or I haven't been able to locate him yet. You possibly could have. So remember, if you find him, just let me know in the comments below. So what do we want to do right now? Well, it would not hurt. Let's see, what workshops do we really need to get going here? Well, I wouldn't mind having an ashery for sure. I would not mind having a bowyer so that we could get started with getting some bows crafted from wood to get some practice. And that would give us another thing that we could sell. We could sell some crappy bows. So I guess now we might not have what we need for the ashery. Yeah. We need some blocks and what was that, a barrel? Empty barrel, yeah. So what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and go in our manager screen, and we'll just get, some rock blocks, like 5, and then wood barrel. We'll just do like 3, and then we'll make our ashery. So let's, I guess let's go ahead and get this bowyer's workshop done. So this would be a pretty good place for it right here. We'll make mudstone, and then we want to put a wood stockpile around it. And then what we'll do is we will put a weapon stockpile over here, just along this wall, and then all of our weapons will just go into here, which will include these crossbows. So sounds good. Sounds good. How are we looking on bedrooms? We still have 6 unowned bedrooms. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to go ahead and dig out some more space, though, because we'll certainly be getting some more migrants sooner rather than later. So where do we want to put it? That's the real question. Well, we could do something sort of like this. Come down here, and then we could do... I'm tempted to make this into like the nobles' quarters over here. It's kind of off. It has a little bit more room than what you would normally give to a pleb. It works out pretty perfectly because I like to give the nobles a little bit bigger space. Yeah, that room's not exactly very big, is it? We could always gussy it up, with some nice furnishings. So that could be our room for maybe our mare, whenever we actually get to having one. And then we can keep going with this hallway here, even though it probably doesn't need to be quite that wide, but we could go to a 2 wide hallway here. And then, that's not really going to work though. Well, will. I don't know. Screw it. I think it's going to look interesting. It's not what we would normally do. If you guys are familiar with my playstyle, normally I'm a little bit... I don't know. I guess you'd say I'm a little bit more organized when it comes to laying out, bedrooms and such, but we're just kind of having some fun. since this isn't really any kind of a challenge. Isn't really any kind of a challenge run. This is just me seeing what the new version offers. So the reason I was saying that wouldn't really work is because I was already thinking I was going to put some bedrooms there, and we're running a hallway here. Normally I like my hallways to kind of match up, but doesn't have to be. Does not have to be. And then what we could do is we could actually extend this out. Now I don't think that needs to be 3 wide back there. And then go over here. And then come back down this way. And then so there'd be another bedroom there. Another bedroom there. Connects up. And then same thing over here. Bedroom here. Bedroom here. So how many more bedrooms will that give us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 at least, and with room for more. Because we're not going to count this since it's going to be for the mayor, but we won't actually have a mayor for a while. We've got a long way to go for a mayor. But I want to get these bedrooms dug out. Looks like we probably need to queue up some more beds. Oh, we already did. So we're still working on it. Good. I want to get these dug out because we will be getting Migrant Wave sooner rather than later. Yeah, we probably should go ahead and build another Craftsdwarf's workshop, because if we are going to be doing hunting, which is cool, I like hunting. It's good. We brought a hunter with us for this purpose, but we're going to need bolts. So we could put the Craftsdwarf's workshop here, and then like this one here can be for mugs, and it could be for mugs and for pots, and this one could be for bolts, and yeah, because we'll be making quite a few bolts, especially when it comes to training up our ranged militia. Once we have one, it's still a ways off. Do we have anything that we could shear? It doesn't look like we do, otherwise auto labor would be catching that. And I did make sure that auto labor was on. Yeah, I don't think that it would be I don't think the priority would be getting put that far down. Probably need to go ahead and queue up 10 more beds, I'd say, for the new bedrooms. So this is done. Okay, so it went ahead and threw some rock bookcases in there. So what we'll do is we'll go down and we're going to add a new task for, this is going to be for wooden bolts, and we're going to set a workflow. Whoa, really? Yeah, enable that. I know it was unenabled. And we're going to reset that. Let's say 150 to 200. Sounds good. Okay. Very good. Stock level is low. Wood bolt. Now this time when we chop down trees, damn it, I'm going to be very, very careful. Yeah, I don't know. This seems like there's a lot of stuff that's not getting done. So maybe I should like cool off on designating all these things to get done. Maybe I'm being a little too ambitious and not letting people actually move stuff around. It's very possible. So I tend to have a lot of irons in the fire when I play Dwarf Fortress. A lot of thinking like ahead, or trying to think ahead, but I get a little too, I think I get a little too excited sometimes with the things that I'm doing, and then what happens is, well, I basically overwhelm my dwarves with way more than they can actually accomplish. I mean, you've got to know when to hold them. You also have to know when to fold them. But sometimes you also have to know when to walk away and know when to run. A wise man once said that. I think I heard that somewhere. Alright, so this is good. And so we're still waiting on a crossbow maker. Now, auto labor is on. I've got auto labor on. So if you read the dwarves, does anybody have crossbow making, Bowery? It's assigned to Ingiz, who is currently fishing. Now the game may be assigning that because, well, we're a little bit low on these things, but all right, what's going on here? Still waiting on the rock mugs. Still waiting on the rock mugs. We could say, do it now. Do it now. Now. Do it now. 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 High priority. I want this done so we can make some rock pots. I want rock pots, damn it. I want 5 rock pots so we can make some more drink, because drink is, it's dwindling. I mean, it goes pretty fast here in Dwarf Fortress. We got a bunch of booze hounds, you know. Alright, so the bedrooms went up pretty fast, which I'm happy about. Pretty fast. Well, I suppose we should probably put another wood stockpile there, shouldn't we? Since we're gonna... My idea is that this will primarily be for the bolts. What I'll do is I'll take this weapon stockpile and I'll add ammo into that enable. So ammo can go there too. I think we have ammo enabled somewhere else as well, but I'm not sure where. Maybe here? Is this our catch-all? I think it was, yeah. So what we'll do is we'll just forbid ammo out of this. Yeah, we'll just disable ammo. Yes, yes, yes. I wish I had thread to give you. If I had a thread to give you, I would give you a thread. Whoa, whoa, it looks like we just sheared something. We're spinning thread. We're spinning thread, guys. We just sheared. What is this? Hallelujah, the ewe got sheared. Finally. So somebody's gonna get sutured. Cool. Very cool. Hey, just hold on. Uh-oh. I hope we're not looming it. Tell me we're not looming that thread. Alright. We better, where's it at? Workshop orders. Auto loom. Dyed thread. There we go. Boom. That way that thread doesn't get loomed automatically. What are you doing now? Spinning thread. Beautiful. It's so beautiful. We're finally going to have some thread. After getting these error and cancellation messages for, what, 7 months now, we're actually going to have some thread for this poor guy. Who is it? Who is this poor soul? Kumil the carpenter, who has needed sutures forever, toughed out, survived the infection, which is still really strange. Can't stand partially broken tissue. We're gonna have to probably get him some crutches. His new name's gonna be Tiny Tim. Or Crutchy. His name, Crutchy. Sounds good. Alright. Are we still... I don't see a lot of activity up here. Are we still making mechanisms? I don't know that we are. Hey, these finally got built. Yay! So we need to make some levers. That's what we need to do. So let's put some levers down, shall we? You know, I'm thinking a good place for levers would be like right in here, or right in here. It's kind of out of the way. Let's make some levers. T. We're gonna make 3 levers. We're gonna put a lever here. And we're gonna put a lever here, and a lever here. One for each bridge. And then what we'll do is we'll label each lever so that we know. I mean, generally the way that I set it out is, you know, this one will be the far left one, this one will be the middle one, this one will be the right one. But, you know, it's still helpful to put notes on these kind of things. Puck Ramkelrope. Human poet is visiting. Is this the Puck right here? Is that Puck? No. Iton Adelbal, the bard. He's about to perform. Oh my god, we finally got the rock mugs done. So, let's look here at the lucky bread. Oops. Goblets, 10, good. Instruments, we need more instruments. We have a dance floor, that's good. Rented rooms, 2. Yeah, we have 2 places available for rent. So apparently, what I read is that, like, when visitors come that are curious, if they have a good experience, they leave, and then you get more and more visitors. Which is cool. I like the idea behind it. I think it would be really cool if you know, them coming was an additional way for you to make money for your fortress. That would be really neat. So I know it's not just me now. I mean, you guys are seeing this too. Like, it'll run and then it'll just like jump suddenly. It seems like there's some optimization issues going on. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the stuttering. I mean, overall the FPS is, I would say, fine, but all right. I have a feeling we're gonna have to make a slab here. We still have not found Dodok Umrelast, the engraver. Okay, wooden bolts are getting made. That's good. Did we make the rock pots? I guess we must have. Yeah, we can brew drink. I wonder if did he fix that to where it won't let you brew if you don't have the rock pots. That would be so nice if he actually fixed that error to where, you know, it doesn't like tell you that you're missing the plant part even when you're not missing the plant part. You're missing the barrel part basically. We should probably go ahead and set up a repeating task so that we always have some rock pots. Because not only will we put our drink in there, but we'll also put food in there from time to time. So 5 to 10 is probably fine for now. Is there anything else that we should do? I don't know. We already got some bookcases. Rock bookbinding? That sounds terrible. That sounds really, really bad. But let's make like a few of them. I don't know where they'd get stored at, but whatever. Whatever. What's this? Still spinning thread. Nice. Let's check in on our buddy here. Okay, he got sutured. How's he doing? Okay, he still can't stand. Yeah. But he's not here anymore, so we need to make this into a bedroom. And I guess we can take the... Didn't we turn this into a hospital zone? Yeah, so let's remove this zone. Move all this. There we go. So let's just take a look at him in Therapist here. Since the episode's almost over, let's look at him. So read our dwarves. Where is he at? This guy right here. What's he doing? He's harvesting plants. Okay. And how's she feeling? She was euphoric because she got drunk. She watched her performance. She was worried about about because she got kept from alcohol for too long. She was restless because she wasn't able to practice her craft for too long, but she was satisfied at work. Okay, so that does make sense. She was restless after being able to rest and recuperate, satisfied after receiving water, and satisfied after receiving food. Okay. Well, that sounds pretty good. Good. So that was... But while she was down, we had another carpenter. We had a few more carpenters. Auto labor is so weird. I mean, I've read that it actually does a pretty good job of, picking the right people for the job. But it's just so weird to see so many people get dots, like all the time. You're like, oh man, carpenter. We've got like 7 people with a pip. So, need plump helmet spawn, huh? Yeah, well, we'll get those pretty soon. We're brewing as we speak. So, all right. So I'm guessing we could probably make our ashery now. Yes. Okay. So we're gonna put the ashery over here by the wood furnace because that makes a hell of a lot of sense. And we use marble blocks. Nice. Carambola. And then for the ashery, we want a we'll do like half ash, right? Because that's the raw material we need. So we will permit we're going to toggle out everything for that one but ash. And then for the other stockpile, other barn block stockpile, it will be for Jesus. It'll be for Grr. Makes me angry. Alright, we need to remove that. Move this. I highlighted it wrong is what happened. So, yeah. Start from the bottom, go up to here. There we go. Okay. So this is going to be also a bar and a block stockpile, but this is going to be for potash. And then we're going to have another stockpile next to the farms. That makes sense. We could have just done all the potash by the farms, but whatever. Whatever. Okay, so we'll just disable everything and then just toggle that. Let's go back up to our farms, and then let's make a barn block stockpile up here. Doesn't have to be very big. In fact, it can be pretty small. What's this? A rat. Oh no, a rat. We need to let loose the cat. And then do the same thing. Potash. Okay, well, good. Hey, we're well on our way. This guy's on the road to recovery. Nobody died, even though we did have an anaconda scare. Now we have some capybaras, which hopefully we hunt those because capybara, isn't that like a guinea pig? No, that's a cavy. Capybaras are like but they are like big rodents, basically. They're actually really cute. I hate to kill them. Capybara. Yeah, they're amazing. I mean, I say that. It's a little bit bombastic for me to say they're amazing. They're not necessarily amazing, but they're pretty cool. I think they're native to South America, yeah. But they're like a giant... They're close relatives of guinea pigs and cavies. Nice. It's the largest rodent in the world. I'm looking on Wikipedia right now. But they really like water, I think. Yeah, they like to swim. They're kind of interesting. Anyways. So, yeah, they are kind of cute. So I hate to kill them, but probably going to get hunted. What we should try to do in this We should try to set out some cage traps and catch some animals and then domesticate them. That would be cool, right, guys? Also, we need to. What I want to do is I want to cage like all of our young animals so that they're not wandering everywhere, and see if that affects our FPS in a positive way as well. Because I've heard that that can be a big drag on your system. So, all right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and stop there, and in the next video. I don't know. We'll just basically do whatever we want. Wow, look at all these skeletons over here. Jeez, look at all these horns. We need to set up a different refuse stockpile for the things that we can use at our Craftsdwarf workshop. Like these horns and things like that. These skulls we can use for crafting totems that we could sell. Yeah, okay. All right, anyways, that's enough for this episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Until next time, game on.